Alright, ladies and gents, it is time for the second half of my stream, and you know what? Since I had nothing better to do, I decided to sit on Dauntless for a while. So, it's my secret stream at night. Who knows who's gonna show up and come? But whatever. If you guys do, then you guys do. Let's go, baby.
Yes. Oh, so yeah, whatever you said, only the front part. Well, only the back part's hurt.
What do you mean?
Yeah, the entire thing about like it being a secret stream, nobody else heard that.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Well,
The
secret
stream only
stream, baby.
started. The stream started with me saying yes.
Okay. Good, grand.
Amazing. Can I complete it?
Fearless Ninja, Lady Neo, Mighty Zeno, Bravo the Ninja, Vito, Christopher Blair, good to see all of you. Yes, they are late, aren't they? But that's okay. We are going to Ikusus Parimanto, so you're going to have to give me a moment. Bayleaf. That I
I'm
can
not
create
late.
something
Because I'm here.
so worthless that nobody will like it forever. Let's go.
Well, that's a shame.
Yes. But anyway, time to try this absolute
Oh, no.
stupidity.
Anyway,
Anyway.
we. Right.
Let's see if this will work, yeah. Anyway, let me answer chat now that I'm done examining. Thank you very much, Fearless Ninja. Would you like to join us? By the way, you as a member have the right. And by the way, Fearless Ninja, I do believe I did tell you, you have contributed quite a bit. Just for you, Fearless Ninja, if you would like entry into our Discord, here is my Discord. You may add me, then DM me your Discord name and say, hi, it's Fearless Ninja, after I add you back. Thank you very much. I will rap for you guys very soon. Of course. Okay, bye, Truffles. Bye. Of course, Lady Neo, my builds are always trustworthy. Welcome back home, Death Dawning. I hope everybody's ready to rumble. What is my favorite legendary ability from all the weapons? Who knows? Sometimes I like something, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I might go home. Don't forget to like the stream so more random individuals can stumble upon our little secrets. Now, who's joining me? I know Zernunos wishes to join me. What about you, O Ninja of the Fearless Ones? If any of you wish to join me, let me know now. In the meantime, I'm going to clear that rap because I can, baby. Because I can. Let me see. Now, when it's late at night, I like to do, if I'm going to freestyle, I'm going to use all the really, really chill boom bap style beats made by Setavi because he's got a lot of good ones. So, let me start with this one. Late at night, here with everybody. You gotta understand that it's 2:43 a.m. But I still gotta give it up for the fam. So I'm giving my thanks to Fearless Ninja right now. Thank you so much for helping put this crown on my head, baby. You know I love all this stuff, and hey, there we go. Is that Tomoku? Why am I singing Chiroy's in? I am rapping because Fearless Ninja gave me some love, and so I gotta give it back with a little rap. If you didn't know, then that is why I make that pinned message on the channel. You better read that, or else I'm gonna have to hit you with the boom bap. And the next time you ever ask why I'm rapping, I will make you a diss track, and I will make sure you cry from that. So I hope you all enjoy my vibes at night, because I like to roll it till we're all tight, yeah. Till we're all tight, yeah. Till we're all tight, yeah. By the way, I gave you a little invite, there you go. So Tomoku, just read the Discord rules, yo. Now, it's a really nice place where we can all relax, so I hope you go at your own pace. One more time for this lovely crowd. Of course I can solo chronivore, but why would I do that now? I've already got everything I need. If you wanna catch a reference, go check out my video on how to get 2 fins per run. I was the original one who did that, so I hope you know I'm the best. And if you do not know me, you're living under a rock, homie. Sad. How you doing, Hence? And I hope you all like the stream, hence, because I wanna make sure you guys are ready, because we're gonna go crazy. Of course I read every message you write. Have you never been to an Asian robot stream? Don't you know I'm the fucking best? The most interactive, the best streamer in the world. No one else beats this. That's why I'm full-time. That's why I make sure I got so many friends of mine. And sorry, who is Jedi Mind Tricks? Because if you're not a member, you're not getting added, bitch. Oh yeah, no, when it's late at night, man, I always go Snoop Dogg. Cause you know when you're tired, you just like go with that really chill vibe. Did anyone in the chat add me? Are you Jedi Mind Tricks? If you are, let me know. If you're a member, you will get added back. If not, I'm afraid I'll have to decline. Now, who wants? Do any other members wish to join me and Zeno? Zeno is escalation leveling okay. I'm just testing out this stupidity with the Aether Strikers. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. And yeah. Thank you very much, Fearless Ninja. Just know that it's feeding my family right now and helping me towards a very important goal. Tomorrow, in fact, we're going to get the goal for April to start up. And yeah, it's going to be good. Because tomorrow... Oh, yeah, no problem, Zeno. Wait. Oh, sorry. Did I disconnect from the stream room? There we go. Yeah. Now, tomorrow... I've got to start up not only my rap project, Chiroyzen, of course. Do you know how many I'm the guy that made all the solo heroic escalation builds, dude. They're literally all on my channel. You really don't know who I am, do you, Chiroyzen? Really makes me wonder why you're even here, buddy. If you don't know me for my reputation. Yep, you can come along. Of course you can. Let's go. I don't care if you're level 7, you're coming along. One more spot. Fearless Ninja, would you like the last spot, my dude? And no, thank you. You're the one who's keeping me running. All of you people dropping the super chats, donations, and all that, that helps me out. If you follow all my build, then you should know that I was the one who created the solo heroic escalations, man. I was the first one to solo them all. Well, on the first week they came out, I think I made the build 2-3 days after. That was the first time ever. That was back in patch 1.7 something. What a shame, Fearless Ninja. Well, next time. Hopefully on one of the afternoon streams. For now, let's roll, shall we? Let's go test out whether this works. Well, if he follows all my builds, then he knows. But yeah, I was the original creator of all that stuff. Like, I was the one who made all that. Then other people started copying it. Then they released their own videos thinking that they'll make it big. No, I'm telling you straight up, you know, that's not how it works. You know, they can try, but it'll never run that way. Like, they can pretend that their stuff works, but I'm sorry. I was the man who made it all. I was the first, and I will always be the first. Because if I'm not first, then I'm sorry, bro. I'm the worst. Of course. I mean, what you're about to see me do now is do some build testing. I've made some really weird shit, and we're gonna try it out, see if it works. If it doesn't work, I'll literally throw it in the trash. Oh, sorry, we already went in. Sorry about that, Lady Neo. You don't have to come back to Ramsgate, by the way. Just so you know, as long as you're in the party, you will get dragged along, but I do apologize for that. If we missed you, I promise I'll pick you up. Straight up. I'm so sorry about that, Lady Neo. I thought you would have joined from the hunt. I didn't know you were coming back to Ramsgate. Because, yeah, you don't actually need to be in Ramsgate to join the escalations. The only time you need to be in Ramsgate is if I'm picking you up for a separate hunt. Then yes, you need to be back. But it's okay, we'll grab you after this. We'll just like a claw machine, those video games, just pick you up and just throw you in there. So how was work today, Fearless Ninja? What are you doing at work? And Tenst, how about you? How was your day today? I know Cloak just had a good meal. I'm kind of jealous, even though I just had a night snack myself. Could use some food too. Hello, Grim Reaper. How are you today? I'm here chilling the whole way. Now, don't you worry. We just gotta wait till the timer runs down. We'll pick you back up once we're back in town. And I'm gonna give you all Snoop Dogg vibes every time somebody drops a super chat on this mod of mine. Cause there's a little something that's a little surprise. Don't tell her, but I want to get Tiny Tina's for Kaz. I wouldn't let anybody else sponsor that, but I'm gonna keep it a little secret, you know what I'm saying? So in addition to the microphone goal, I'm gonna set that as a goal, as a secret. Don't tell nobody. Because I know she knows my finances, so she's not asking. But yeah. Oh, you're a chef, Fearless Ninja. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, that's super cute, Grim Reaper. A big catering event. Now, I would love to try some of your food sometime, Fearless Ninja. That sounds good. A big catering event, huh? That's pretty swanky-danky, not gonna lie. Oh, man. 300-mile drive, huh? Hello, Jonas. In my opinion, what's the best weapon? I don't have an opinion on that, because if I told people what I thought was the best weapon, then they'd be all like, oh, but you said to use this weapon. So no, I never ever say stuff like that on my stream. What I tell people is, if you want to find out the best weapon, you gotta try it for yourself. You know, you try it for yourself, you will find that out. Because you gotta use what's best for you, not what I think is best for me. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Oh. You're gonna get promoted to head? Promoted to head what? Head chef? Oh yeah, you're a sous chef, aren't you? That's amazing. All you people that can cook. I could never cook. I'm terrible with cooking, and you know, I know what I can do, and I can't cook. That's right, Death Dawning. That is absolutely right. That's what we tell everybody on this channel, because it's the truth. You gotta follow your heart. Yeah, I remember now, Cloaked. Sorry, it's late night, you know, so I got them late night vibes with me. Oh my god, I can't believe this is actually working better than it should. How is this even working at all? This is crazy. Why is it even working? Nice, man. That's amazing, Cloaked. I'm proud of you, man. Keep at it. Keep at it. That is very, very awesome indeed. Proud of you. But I'm also baffled, like seriously, how the fuck is this build working? The math does not make sense, but it's working. Oh, you're also a sous chef, Fearless Ninja? Nice! That's some cool ass destiny. Think I'd have 2 amazing sous chefs as my supporters. One day when I'm a famous traveling blogger as well. Not just a gamer, I'm gonna come to your restaurants and I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna tell the world it's gonna be 3-star, man. World famous rapper and streamer Asian Robot eats at his friend's restaurants. Now that's gonna be dope. I'll bring Zeno along with me. Bring Bravo, bring the whole crew down. Five-star in-house chef. True. I'll bring. Oh, we can even make like a video on it. I'll bring Daryl to compete with him. Now, wouldn't that be something? Good night, Chiroizen. Well, I shall unravel the mystery of why this is working. Still can't believe it is, but whatever. Oh, they're off the island I go. Of course, Jenny. Asian robot builds are the best. Do you know why people don't want you to have Asian robot builds? Because they know that the second you start using an Asian robot build, you become better than all the Slayers. That, and you will stop watching their content, because their content don't matter. So welcome, Jenny. Welcome to the best and only Dauntless channel. Now you will believe it too. You got Tiny Tina? Nice, Lady Neo. Let's play on Monday with Mr. Cream Puff. I think he really needs it after the weekend he's had. I hope he gets home tomorrow, poor fella. I'd play with him tomorrow, but tomorrow's Sunday, so... Oh, no, Zeno. Okay. What's my favorite weapon? Adam Coles. Chain blades, always. Oh, you know it, Cloak. I never stop to rest, like, you know. Like I said, I didn't want Cass to know, but I'm gonna put in some extra hours of streaming, you know. Get her that Tiny Tina's, so we can play together. Like, I know she played it off like she don't want to play, but I know she wants to play, man. Like, I think... I just want to keep it a little secret, you know, and get a little present. Because she knows, like, after the computer and the air conditioning and everything, my finances are strapped. But, you know, I'm the kind of guy that wants to provide a little bit for somebody that's been through everything with me, you know, everything. And I mean everything. All this darkest time. So if I have to cut my sleep a little bit to do that, you know I'm going to do it, man. I am that sort of man. Five people who sent you invites? Nice. The new vault, it's not new, it's from the first ever hunt pass. So they're actually putting back the old armors that they released. So unless you played Dauntless like right from the beginning, you won't have that. Because that's like literally some of the first Slayer armor. Still good though, still good. Yeah, okay. I'm telling you on this night stream because I'm too tired. But you know, I gotta keep it a secret. Hey, no problem, Fearless Ninja. I told you, man, I'm here for the people. That's why I won't quit. As long as there's people around who need it, I'm here. I'm here for you, baby. The robot don't ever leave where he's supposed to go. Go. The first Slayer one. That's a good one. What build is this? This is currently in testing. Ah yes, the Barbarian set will come eventually. I do have that one. You know, Kaz actually bought me that Barbarian set. It was one of our first armor sets that we got together. It was awesome. She spent on a special pass back then. Because back then we really believed in this game. It's sad to see how it's changed right now. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of this. But I will continue to be here for the people. Irrespective of what these clowns do. Their creations are irrelevant. I will make sure we get the best of the best. Yeah, Tragic Echo is interesting. Good job. Congrats on getting it. Should have been easy with my guide, since I was the one that did all the original guides. Oh, you little punk hazard. Shank you. And before the ancient, I don't even remember the ancient relics, but I've been here a year and 7 months, now 8 months. At the end of this month, it'll be 8 months. So yeah, I've been making content for over 9 months. I've been here a long time, my dude. I've been here a very long time. A very, very long time. Okay, we beat it to death. Goddamn. Level 17 and level 11 just crushed that. Banked experience, huh? So after you reach level 20, you receive 50% experience on every kill that counts toward banked XP. Banked XP only goes up to level 6, so it's not worth banking XP. As soon as you hit level 20, you should reforge, unless you're gonna do a heroic escalation and stuff like that. That's all. It's just extra XP that, you know, goes into the next level. So when, like for example, let's say you've got 2 or 3 levels banked. When you reforge, you start at level 4 instead of level 1. That's all it is. Yeah, it's a waste of time to bank. Unless you really, really need to. Yeah, just read the quest, it'll tell you. It'll tell you more. Okay, let's go grab Lady Neo, and there she is. Yeah, just do the quest. It'll explain it to you. Useless just like the game. Yo, Xeno, you still playing it with me, man. You still playing the game with me. It's useless, but we still stuck playing. You know, I remember how excited Xeno used to be about this game, but then he found out the truth. Man used to play like 4 hours of trials. Oh, the good old days. Yeah, you better get his money's worth, you know what I'm saying? Which escalation behemoth has the best weapon? None of them. What I never, you see, the way my brain works, I never think about best weapon, rather, because you never know when something might be good. You see, Chronovore and Thrax have been 2 very weak legendaries for the longest time, if you think in terms of the standard way. But recently, Xeno gave me a very interesting idea on a Rage Hunter build, which is coming out tonight for the Hunger first, and then several other weapons which we've tested and works. And all the ones that we've tested the extra stuff on, especially the Warpike, they use Thrax with Riftstalker bond, which was previously considered a fairly weak bond. Now this new thing that I'm testing is a specialized Kamikaze build. It worked really well on the sword. Now I'm testing it for the Aether Strikers, and guess what? It's surprisingly working amazingly for the Aether Strikers. So, and this one uses Chronovore, which is insane. So, you know, sometimes something may be weak if you think about it in terms of conventional stats, meta, stuff like that, but you never know when something will be good. So honestly, I don't worry about which one has the best weapon. I'd say it's all about your playstyle and what you discover, and you know, how creative you can get with it. Because there are so many ways to do things, it's insane sometimes. And sometimes people just need to think. Kind of like that. Which looks the best? Yeah, it's also a tough one. I like the looks of the Chronovore. Well, I suggest, Creamy Fur, that you practice against this Tempest-born Stormclaw. Go find him in the hunting grounds and fight him continuously. You think they nerf escalation amps too much? Not at all. If you've got an Asian robot build, you should be smoking behemoths in seconds with no amps, which is exactly what we're doing. Lady Neo's only got a level 7 weapon, Xeno's only on level 11. So the problem if you're not smoking stuff instantly is that you're lacking the skill and the power of the robot. Which means you gotta add more power. Oops. Now come on. Come on. Yeah, there we are. I like that. Well then be grateful. Because you want to smoke stuff any harder, then there'll be no point to the game. I mean, even they gotta balance it out, you know? Well then, yes, you woke up late because you are a nerd, Star 6. How do you fight Carnivore? Well, watch my video, Jenny. How to get 2 fins per run. Well, first and foremost, to fight the Carnivore, you need to summon him. You need Chronostones. Where do you get Chronostones? Paradox Breaks. Paradox Breaks will give you Chronostones. Plain and simple. By fighting the behemoths there, you gather Chronostones. Then you'll be able to fight the Carnivore. Did you know that if you read the description of the hunting grounds in Paradox Breaks, this will explain it all to you? Because that's what you gotta do, baby. Sometimes we must read things, otherwise we will never know. Is Carnivore hard? Well, you should watch my videos on fighting him. To be honest, when he was unnerfed and first released, we still smoked him easily. You can go check out those old videos. Watch him. Watch the fights. If you don't watch the fights, you will have a bad time. Everything that you need to know is on this channel in a video somewhere. Because we've been here a long time, baby. So yeah, go digging. You probably need to go spelunking. Oh man. Yes, bravo, you amazing ninja man. You know, today you can just take it easy on the links. You can relax and just enjoy the show if you want to. You know, you have always done a fantastic job. Don't want you to push yourself, baby. Oh, great. Ah, yes. That's down. There we are. Even more ailerons, oh yeah. we go. Yes. Ninja vanish, Bravo. Ninja vanish. Ooh, challenge complete into the maelstrom, huh? Now, you've watched it. Now your job is to study it, baby. Because if you don't study it, you'll never master it. Yep, I know, right? Even if we account for my prowess, I reckon we're still doing real well. But I'm glad you enjoyed that little show. Hello, Samir. How you doing? Well, I hope. We are doing fantastic. Now, what is my next challenge? 3 behemoths with a neutral weapon. Good thing I have one of those. Break all parts and survey before killing it. Nah. Shock Jaw Nezaga. It's okay, we'll just level naturally. Let's go. Iron Falls event I can do next time. Look for how to level efficiently, my friend. We have a video called How to Level Efficiently. That'll explain everything. Of course, you're gonna need an Asian robot build to make sure you have maximum efficiency. If you need proof, well, we're about to show you how fast we smoke stuff while we're leveling. But yeah, look for that video. How to level efficiently. That's gonna be what you need, Samir. That one will set you right. In the meantime, what is an Asian robot build? Well, if you look at my channel, you'll see that there are several builds on my channel for different types of weapons. So for example, chain blades, strikers. Oh, just search on the channel. Now, because you don't even know what an Asian robot build is, you might want to look for the easy builds. So let's say you enjoy using the chain blades. You should look for easy chain blade build. The one after patch 1.83 is what you need, because chain blades are different. Chain blades is 1.83. Any other weapon, the easy build after patch 1.80 is good enough. You use the easy build to farm your endgame gear. So if you don't have your endgame gear yet, the easy builds will help you farm it. If you do already have your endgame stuff, you will want to follow the builds on this channel. That's basically it. That's basically how everyone gets good at Dauntless, because this is the best place to get good. If you're ever confused about anything, just ask. Yeah, no problem. You can also post comments 24/7 because I answer comments within 24 hours guaranteed. The work never stops. Well, of course it's going to make you poor. All armors are going to make you poor, my dude. But that's why you've got to farm. So making a full armor set is not necessary. You should only make what you need for each build. So Jenny, focus on the build first. What do you need for the build? If it's something you need for the build, then go make it. But if it's not something you need for the build, then don't make it yet. Make it in future, you see? That's how to do things correctly. Because even if you make stuff now, if you don't need it, then there's really no point, right? You're just wasting resources. You should wait until you need it for a build, then build it. Same thing with Aether Hearts. You wanna spend it on what you need for the build first, not anything else. That's how to play the game well. Okay, bye-bye. Yep. Exactly as Grim Reaper says. Bada bing, bada boom. I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow you will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the night is long and the winds don't blow. It's only 3:17 actually, so I'll be going till about 4:30. Then I'll shoot my video and then I will head out. Like I say, I'm gonna put in a little extra hours, but you know, everybody does that, so I might be able to get away with it right now for a short period. Yeah, so I still got time. Not to say I'm not tired, but I still got time. So I shall take full advantage of it and work hard. We should kill the Thunderdeep Dress first, by the way. Because this thing is far more dangerous than the Shrike. Oops. Oh dear. Hold on, buddy. No, Thunderdeep Dress, you can't be such a rude little boy. Gotta love those robots. Xeno flying off into the stratosphere. Alright, let's go smoke little Thraxy. Welcome back, Samir. No problem. We are the best and only Dauntless channel you'll ever need. Congratulations on finding us. I look forward to seeing you more often. Easy done. Good job on the button counter. You know what's the sad thing? I think I forgot to pick up that last emote. Hello. Good. Oh, Nightwolf, be patient. Remember, if you ask too often, maybe I'll delay it for another week. I could do that. So I have no idea who this is. If this is a member, please tell me. If not, then because before you add me, you need to be a channel member. Remember? Yes. You see, the only time I have a rush, my friend, is when I am asked by a member or somebody who's contributed a lot to the channel. Then I rush. Otherwise, I wait. 'Cause why rush? Kamaguchi. Legendary is Grith Helm and Hammer. Not so sure, my dude. They didn't say it in the patch notes, and I already have those, so I've got no idea how to unlock them. I'm assuming you gotta kill some behemoths and break a certain part, because all the other rumors, you get them if you break a particular part of the behemoth. So I wish I could help you, Kamaguchi, but I've already got all those rumors, so they won't activate for me no matter what I do. So I have literally no way of providing that information for you. Instead, Dauntless should have just provided it, but that's how they want you to go view their stupid sponsor people. I wish I could help, but I really can't because I already have all those rumors. Usually if there's a system change, right, I can at least, like, when they changed exotics to touching the nodes, at least I could go and do that even if I already had the exotics. But I can't do anything now because it just won't show me the rumors, so I'm sorry, you're kind of on your own for that. Try fighting behemoths that are related to whatever it is you want to get, and then break parts. That's the easiest way. My favorite weapon? Yes, chain blades. But as they say, it doesn't matter what my favorite weapon is. The only thing that matters is what is your favorite weapon. Because me having my favorite weapon will never improve anybody else's skills. Just remember, you may have to break a certain part. Try when it's enraged, try when it's Aether charged. The two conditions for rumors, very simple. Aether charged or enraged when you break a certain piece. That's how it went with the Thunderdeep's chest plate or whatever. Same with the Savate. And Zeno is right. Never play a weapon just because a streamer plays it. Never play a weapon just because a YouTuber plays it. Use the weapon that you feel comfortable with. Because if you don't, then you're going to have a bad time. If you're choosing the weapon that you want to master and that feels... A weapon in your hands should feel natural. If it doesn't feel natural, then... You know? Yeah. You will basically be suffering. Well then, Night Wolf, you better be damn patient for that hunger build. You mention it one more time, I might release a different build tonight instead. I mean, you did hear me the last time I said, right? I told you I was gonna release it tonight. So, if you mention it one more time, I will purposely delay it till next week and just release some other build instead. Well within my power. Remember, I make these builds for the people, but that doesn't mean that I will not hesitate to screw somebody over. Oh, Tego, if you mention it, I could just ban you. Then you'll never be able to see it. But no, I won't do that. Listen, it will release tonight, okay? So just have some patience, and we'll get there. Yo, gather up on me so we can knock it down, please. Ah, damn it. I use my discipline. There we are. When the Koshai, like, is leaping, right? Gather together. Everybody just group up together. Especially you, Lady Neo. So don't go to the sides. Move together as a team. You won't die, because if at least one person has discipline, it's usually very easy to knock them down. Okay, it's gonna spawn at the other side. Let's go. The axe is a good weapon. I do like it. Don't tell the king of Dauntless what to do. But even the daddies cannot tell the king what to do. Still, like I said, don't worry. We will release the hunger build tonight. After this stream, I promise you I'll film the video and release it for everybody. So be patient. Quality takes time. I mean, you don't want me to be like one of those other creators that is like, oh, here's a great build, and then I never tested it or I never played it or properly. No. You do not want that. Quality takes time. And of course, quality takes funding. So remember, if you ever want stuff faster, open thine wallet and it shall be delivered nigh instantaneously. Otherwise, you wait like everybody else. Well, that is not 100% true. Technically, you can tell me what to do, but I can still consider it. I can still consider it. Okay, welcome back. You want to support the king when broke? Easy. Watch my videos hundreds of times with ads on. That's all you gotta do. You watch ads? Not only does it give me revenue, it helps me trend more. You want to know which was the easiest one to boost? Go look for my Man of Fire playlist album. It's my music, right? All of them still have ads enabled. If you watch that, each video is only 3 or 4 minutes long. Watch those videos. And not only will you be helping boost my channel, you help boost my revenue. That's the easiest way to help me while broke. That and my music's pretty good too. Damn right, Zeno. We are indeed. We are indeed. Now let's go smash up this Shadow Touch Trask. I literally want to see how fast I can finish this damn pass. 100 tears of worthlessness. Yes. Yep. There's only one at the start. I mean, there's one at the end too, but that's up to you if you want to watch. So yeah, you really want to help me when broke? Easiest way, just play my music. Go find that playlist on YouTube, just play that shit. Let the ads play too, and you're good to go. Yes. If for those of you with TikTok, we also have a TikTok rap project. You can participate in that. All you gotta do is comment on the videos, man. And in exchange, you get to hear some serious freestyle rapping. The first few will be coming tomorrow, so look forward to those. Because they are going to be insane in the brain. You can skip. It's okay, Alfonsi. It's actually better if you skip those. It's better to skip and just watch the video. It's okay. Like, you don't have to worry about my ad revenue, because if you watch the whole ad, you're actually wasting time. And the person will not get any more, even if you skip. So, actually, for those skippable ads, right, it's better to just skip them. There are some that are unskippable anyway, so for those, you should sit through. But if it's like 5 minutes, then you can skip it. It's okay. If it's like 30 seconds, then yeah, you can watch it through. That's alright, Alfonsi. Regardless, I appreciate it. You know, I made this build so that my character would have an easier time dying, but he doesn't die. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow ye will get your pay. Hello, Antecus. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Well, Charlie's back, are you? How are you, Charlie? Did you find your way to Candy Mountain? Which escalation is the hardest? I never thought about that. For me, none of them. Don't worry about which is hardest. Just worry about which one you need to farm for your armors or weapons first. That should be your first priority. Because to be fair, all escalations are equally easy. As long as you know the mechanics. I would say Frost is probably the most difficult mechanics-wise. He's gaming while chatting. Xeno's just that good, I guess. Then again, he's always been good. Mr. 42-hour Elden Lord. Alright, Thraxy boy. Come here. No, I thought I could whack him. Hello. Yeah, Terra is very easy indeed. That's not wrong. I do not disagree with such a statement. Shit. running away from my hitbox. There we go. Smashed. I mean, hematite, giving me an idea doesn't help. You should go talk to the devs, see what they think of your idea. Telling me an idea doesn't help anybody because I got nothing to do with the devs. And I wouldn't, like, no offense intended, but I really wouldn't care either. Because this game is lacking in content. And believe me, if you're gonna give your ideas to the devs, they better pay you for it. But so far, they've never implemented a single idea from a player, so I don't see why anyone would bother. What is best to reforge? What? What is best to reforge? You should watch my guide, What to Reforge First. Because guess what? I've got a guide on that too, huh, Guido? Any question you can think of, I probably have a guide for in most circumstances, so go search those videos. I have a guide on what to reforge first. I have a guide on how to farm 8 sparks first. You can find everything you need on this channel. Enjoy using it, Lady Neo. You should complete your endgame build first and then start farming your reforges. That is what I would say. So make sure you finished your Asian robot easy build, then go finish your endgame build. And with the endgame build of your, which is whatever your favorite choice is, then you can go and farm. Of course not. Stephen Guilford? I only accept friend requests from channel members because I only game with my channel members. Plain and simple, I make it that way so that those who are contributing to keeping the channel alive, since I'm a full-time content creator and independent from any organization, the ones who keep it alive are the ones who will get the benefit of joining me. So yeah, that's why I don't accept friend requests from anybody other than channel members. Hey Kaz.
Hi, I didn't want to interrupt.
Ah yes, I heard the joining noise, but I didn't know who joined. I was gonna ask after I was
Me,
done.
of course.
What's up, nerdy girl?
What's up, my love?
What are you doing? I thought you was resting, my dear.
I did. I had a little rest.
Fair enough. I'll come back, honey.
Thanks. Hi, Alfonsi.
Yep, thank you for understanding, Stephen. Oh, I look forward to all of you having the green name. It shall be good. Honored members. If I could one day get 100 honored members, that would literally settle everything for me.
Oh, no doubt you will, Charlie. No doubt you will. We look forward to it.
Yep.
How is everyone doing? Hey, Lady Neo.
Yeah, there's only one support build, Guido. It's literally called full support build. It uses the Artificier Omnicell. In fact, you asked about the Artificier Omnicell and I gave you that exact description. So go check that out. And if you ever ask me a double question again, I'll have Zeno here execute you. Okay, he will do it too.
Hi, Zeno.
Imagine daring to ask me the same question twice. Heresy!
Nice, Alfonsi. Enjoy.
Yep, have fun. Zeno, like, I will. Yes, he will. Do not underestimate his desire to shank your ass.
He does not need to be told. Yeah, he does not need to be told twice.
Damn right, Steven, because they're the best. And I look forward to your membership one day too, my friend. Well, when you can.
Sorry.
You will find them to be the best in the game because we test them like you're seeing it right now. This one won't come out for a while, but when it does, you know that it's been through a gauntlet of behemoths. I like what you're seeing now. In fact, this one will be coming out for both the sword and the strikers. It's really strange. It wasn't supposed to work, but it does. It defies the actual principles of building, but hey, who am I to set the rules, right? If it works, it works. Sometimes things don't work in theory, but they work in practice, which is kind of funny, but whatever. As long as it delivers good results, I will deliver it to you people. If it doesn't do good results, then it shall be sent to the abyss. Okay, smack that. Come on. What questions do you have to ask, Hungguido? I'll let you ask one more question before I send Xeno to kill you. And what is the most unfun behemoth to fight? None of them, they're all XP to me. I struggle with nothing. They're all but XP. But seriously, you do realize that if I've ever found a behemoth difficult, then it would mean that literally I wouldn't be able to deliver.
It's not asking me is it difficult. It's asking which one you have the least fun fighting.
For me, like, mentally, I equate the two. So if it's unfun, it's difficult. Because if it's not difficult, then it's just XP. So unfortunately, I cannot give you an accurate answer on that because, like, to me, they're literally, like, irrelevant. I just do the slaying. Chrono Repeaters Revenant, that's a pretty alright one. Can't remember if I made the Frostwolf Revenant version for the repeaters, but if you want an upgrade, if there is one, you should get that instead.
Yes, I agree.
The Chronovore Repeaters with Revenant is the slightly older version. If there's a Frostwolf version, use that because the Frostwolf version was stronger even after the nerfs.
You just fight it a couple of times, Hungguido, and you get the 5k done.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to do the 5k all at once. If it's a quest, you don't have to do the 5k all at once. Unless it states that, but I don't think it does.
Well, if
So
it
you
does,
just fight
if
it
it
a couple
does
of
state that, my dude, I'll tell you, real simple. Take potions, my dude, and use an inspiring pylon. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, and adamant bolt as your special. Bada bing, bada boom. Done. Because if you use the tonics plus the inspiring pylon, you should have no trouble getting that. But if you want a custom built around the Koshai, then I'm sorry. You are gonna have to be a high tier member or a top donor before I make a custom build. Because those things take time and testing, which unfortunately will require payment.
I like it, Charlie. I use it.
Yeah, the Chrono Warpike is good.
I find it, like, right now, it's like my favorite Warpike.
Yep. It has the strongest defensive capabilities, and to be fair, the only reason I don't have a build for it is because, well, the UEs are a bit weaker than for the other weapons, but she has a custom Chronivore Warpike build for her. And that's why... well, advantage of being my girlfriend. Right, honey?
And they're mine. They're all mine. Yes, that is the best advantage.
I was just standing over there by the crystal like, why is this happening?
Damn, you didn't even hear my joke. Good lord.
Sorry, wait, what were you saying?
You said that's the advantage. Well, the best advantage of being a girlfriend. I said, yeah, that and your penis.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. Okay, nice.
That's what that. I knew you didn't. I knew you didn't hear it because I knew you would have commented.
Yep, definitely.
Right, bravo. At least Bravo heard me.
You nerd.
It depends. Are you end game, Hungguido, or are you still building armor sets?
Torque Charok Hammer is a good one. I'll let Kaz field Hungguido's question.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna bully Hungguido.
Because it really
now.
depends. No, leave Hungguido alone. It really depends, Hungguido, because if you've already got like the majority of everything, then it's really up to you. However, personally, I always built the weapons first and then went for the armor unless I needed a specific piece of armor for a build, then I would take the armor first. But it really just depends on what you already have and what you're looking to build.
Yep. 10 out of 10 answer.
Never doubted you for a second, Cap. Now get the charge laser that thing was guarding. We can get out of here.
As it should, Xeno. Well, I'm also close to 20 with this striker, so it should die quickly. If it doesn't die quickly, then we aren't doing our jobs now.
Then I would say, Hungrito, just double check your quests and make sure you don't have, because I'm pretty sure there's a quest to make the weapon first. So double check the quests and see if there is. And then obviously if you want to get rid of the quest, you can do the quest first if you wanted, or just do what I did and just make the weapon.
What time do I plan on sleeping? Depends, because I'll finish my stream at 4:30, then I'll shoot the video for the hunger, upload it, get it all done, and then I'll sleep after. So maybe around 6 a.m. We'll see. That said, Lady Neo, Xeno, do you guys have low-level stuff? Because I want to reforge this build and test it in the lower level areas. Do you have anything that could swing that way? And of course, Kaz, would you like to join us as well, or would you just like to?
No, I'm good to watch. No, I'm good watching. You're welcome, Hungry. So if you do have anything else that you want to ask away. I'll happily answer.
Yes. Because how dare you ask me so many questions? Oh, I'm always tired, but I fulfilled my
I was just about to
promises.
say, there's no point in even saying that, Nightwolf. There's no point. Trust me, I try it every day and I lose miserably.
One thing about me,
Yeah, Hungrito, we're the same.
I never fail to do what I promised to do. Especially work-wise. Otherwise, I wouldn't be where I am today. Take it as a sign of my dedication. Because this is the quality that you will get from the best. Roger that, Xeno. Okay, so I'll help Xeno out of the party first. Yeah, Lady Neo, your sword will be fine. I'm just gonna speed reforge this. I'll take a moment. Well, he did mention it again, but I was gonna deliver it tonight anyway. I'm not that much of a dick. So I say, whether I'm tired or not doesn't matter. I will still work hard. Instead, all of you must learn to bleed for me. Bring me a portion, a small portion of your wealth, and I will make you powerful beyond your dreams in all games. Fail, and I will rain thunderbolts on your head. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, definitely, Hungrito, and it depends on how hard some of this stuff is to get to. Like, if there's a certain part of a certain behemoth that's hard to get, like, sometimes it's an absolute heartache to get all of it done, to make all the bits that you need.
Yep.
Like, I'm still missing bits, don't get me wrong, I'm still missing a couple of bits, but I'm not too hard pushed on getting them anytime soon.
Okay, so we're going to Iron Falls because I need to do one event there. So we're gonna go there, we're gonna do the event, and then we're gonna come out of there. Oh yes.
You're grand, Hungrito, you are good, my friend. That's what we're here for.
Don't worry about being annoying, because if you ever annoy me, I'll just choose not to answer.
But I will.
At least until you have. You see that green name there? When you have a green name, there are no limits.
I'll answer anyway.
Yep.
Don't mind him.
Make sure you get the green name in future, and then all doors will be open.
Xeno, you leave Hungrito alone.
Ready to
Watching
ban.
you, boy.
Yes, my thug is ready. Nah, it's fine. Kaz will field his questions if needed.
Yes. No, they're permanent, Hungrito. So once you get them, you have them all the time. Yeah. Thank God. Jesus, imagine having to grind them out all the time. Oh God, not a hope.
Yep.
Simp Xeno ready for duty.
Yes, nothing wrong with that. It's good military
Simpso.
training.
That's Xeno's new name, Simpso.
No.
Or Simplo.
There's
What do you
only
mean, no,
there's
no,
only
no?
old Mr. Simpuff. That is my simp. Okay. Yeah, we know. We know, Xeno. Don't you worry.
No. Simp, no.
Lol, you only
Show me
simp
Simp
lady.
for lady, no. Love it.
Yep.
Yeah, Simp, no.
Simpino.
Oh, we're only. Don't worry, Hungry, so you're okay. Bravo.
Doesn't even want it. Lol.
Oh, I know, Hungry, so you're all good. You're all good, pal.
I don't know. Is he good? I don't know. Maybe I might personally just hit the button on him if you irritate me too much, buddy. You never know.
Don't worry, Hungry. So, I'm also a channel mod. I'll just unpress the button. You're fine. That's what they all say, bravo.
Acceptable.
Oh, you two are so funny.
Tis good.
Vito, I think you're trying to choke me here.
Oh, you trying to choke
Which
my
I look
girlfriend?
like you're
Okay,
for.
that's it.
No, not
Banned.
like that. Not like that, bro. Read what you wrote.
I know. Nope. Banned. Nobody
Leave
chokes
him
my girl but me.
alone.
No. Nobody gets left alone. All of you will suffer for me.
Swap.
Your suffering fuels my soul. You found the secret to ultimate power, did you, Adam? Cool. Congratulations, man. Congrats on earning ultimate power. Now go rob a bank for me. Good night. Good night, you nerd. Filthy nerd. Doop 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 doop.
Unfortunately, Hungrito, you're right.
Still waiting for that bloody island event. No one is flawless. True, true.
I feel attacked, Cena. What are you talking about? Clearly, I'm flawless.
Hi.
Even with 9 toes, I'm still perfection.
Well, all things considered, the Rams guards seem to think they're pretty flawless.
Right?
Yep.
That's true, Cena. It's what makes us unique.
Oh no, the way some of those guys talk, Jesus Christ, they're so flawless. They can play everything perfectly. Must be amazing to play a video game that well, and yet still be a virgin at the age of 40. It's crazy.
See, you know, I asked my doctor right when a couple of days before my operation, my doctor had no sense of humour whatsoever. Like cracking a joke in front of this guy who was stone-faced. And I asked him if I could have a hook. And he was like, what do you want a hook for? I said, so, like, if you install a hook where my toe used to be, it can be like a pirate. And he was just straight up, deadpan, no, we can't install a hook. I was like, bro, it's a joke, calm down. I didn't actually want you to install a hook.
Well, you know, some people might actually seriously request a hook for a fucking toe. It's crazy.
The bald coat shy. Oh, if they come out with another fucking coat shy, Jesus Christ. Oh, you know, he had like legit no chill. This doctor, this surgeon had no chill. No sense of humor whatsoever.
All things considered, like maybe like a lot of people ask for weird shit.
Look, maybe they do. I don't know. This was my whole first hospital experience, so I have no idea. However, I was just trying to lighten the mood. You know, like,
I know.
he was carrying on as if he was about to lose his toe. It was my toe, bro. Let me joke about it if I want. He had, like, honest to God, no sense of humor whatsoever.
That's probably how he became a good surgeon.
What, from having no sense of humor?
Yep.
He did, however, do one thing that I asked him, which was not because I didn't mind, like, if I was left with a scar on my toe after the stitches. I just didn't want those horrible, like, X scars that some people have. And so I asked him if he was going to put stitches in, would he not do it in an X, because I didn't want it to heal in an X. And he didn't. He put it in. I don't know how to explain how he did it, but when the stitches came out last week, it healed perfect. There's not even a scar left behind.
Very good.
Yeah, because he was showing me, like, he was telling me, we do it in an X, like, most of the time, and I was like, and he was like, it will leave a scar, and I was like, well, I don't mind leaving a scar, but can I not have an X? And he was like, I don't know, we'll see. But fair play to him, he didn't do an X.
Nice. How long is this?
Paul Koshai will have shroud mind manipulation abilities to talk with us about our extended car warranties. You had surgery done on your neck, Zeno? Ouch. Yeah, like, I really can't complain. I mean, don't get me wrong, you guys know I will complain about it, but when it comes to seeing other people or hearing other people's stories, like, me losing a toe wasn't that big of a deal.
Damn it.
I mean, to me it's a big deal, don't get me wrong. It's my toe. But when you come across people who have, like, bigger surgeries or more life-threatening surgeries, compared to them, it's not a big deal.
I do agree. Dear sweet Lord, when is this island event getting here? These clunkers.
Yeah, like, that's kind of how I felt, don't get me wrong. I was super upset, Robot knows, I was crying to him for like 2 days.
There's the island event.
But then, like, I was on a ward with a lot of people who had way more kind of like serious illnesses than I had. Kind of put it into perspective a little bit. Like, at least I knew I was going to walk out of the hospital. There was a couple of people there who I knew they were on touchy ground, so. Oh, ouch, Zeno.
Ah, I see. That's
The
crazy.
tale of the missing town. That's it, like, well. That sounds painful, Zeno. Jesus Christ.
It does sound super painful. Well, I'm glad you recovered now.
Yeah. I'm going to watch out for that bald kosher. He's going to be knocking on the door looking for rent and all next.
Alright, heading down to event. Perfect timing.
I don't know who that is. Hungrito, I'm sorry. Oh, I can imagine, Zeno. I'd say some of that is like, it's a bit like when you hurt yourself in a certain way. It's like, it's a pain that like you'll never forget. And just thinking about it, you remember every ounce of it.
Okay.
Like, even though my toe was gone, I'll never forget the feeling of, or I'll never forget how it felt before they took it. Because it felt like rubber. Like, walking around on it felt really weird. Like, I'll never forget how that felt.
Aye. Well, I'll let her answer that one. This one's her area of expertise.
No, it was the whole toe, Night Wolf. The whole big toe on the left foot. The whole toe was gone. You had kidney stones? Jeez. You have been through the mill, my friend.
Means you need to take better care of your health, buddy.
Stay away from fatty foods.
For us Indians, that's pretty difficult, sadly.
Yeah, I know. I know. I know. After saying it, I was like, that's so pointless.
A lot of Indian food tends to be rich.
You've been through a lot for such a young age, Zeno.
I'm just gonna wait here till this event thing is over. Make sure that it properly registers in my damn thing.
Yeah.
And there we go, island tour Iron Falls. Why would they even make us tour this shitty ass island? It's so low level. But oh well, whatever. Alright, now we can go do some proper hunting. Now let's head over to Fortune's Folly. Oh yeah.
Oh, Hanguito, you are
Yeah.
fine. The fact that you even
That's
said that
crazy,
you
buddy,
wished him a
Zeno.
speedy recovery is nice. I don't know what. Oh, right, okay. I was going to say, I don't know what that is, but I get what you're trying to say.
Yep. Well, I mean, you can't say the original word, so he's adjusting.
Well, you can, but
I mean, he can, but you know.
yeah. They did that with my brother when he had to have 2 stents put in his heart, and they had to go through there to put the stents in. I don't know why they have to go that far, but listen, I'm not a doctor, I'm not going to question it, but yeah, they had to go through there to put the stents in.
Into his heart?
Yeah.
They had to go through there to put the stents in
Yes.
his heart. Damn.
Yes. I think it's because he's so thin and type 1 diabetic, they couldn't open him to do it, so they had to go through there to send the stents up.
Fair enough. Carve him up.
But thankfully, he hasn't had to have them removed yet. They're still working the way they're supposed to. 'Cause he has a bad, like, it's so, like, that poor bastard is so, his heart is so bad. So I think the only time they'll remove them is if they have to replace them.
Yeah, because any
No, you
kind
can
of
untie them.
operation is pretty much a bad idea.
Yeah. You can take the dye off again, Hunguito, and you can change it around or put it back to its original colours.
Aye, this is correct. Yes, you can. But just so you all know, yeah, my auntie recently also had a blockage in her heart, so she's getting a stent in. But you know, just so you all know, no shade intended. Just gonna tell you guys, exercise is so important. Like a lot of people in Singapore, they think of themselves as, okay, got to do career first, because you got to get established, got to get stable. The reason I threw all that away, right? I would have been on a 4K salary going the way I was going, but you know what? I literally took that, threw it in the bin, and now I only earn 1K, like practically a K a month. But you know what? The reason is because you have to do what makes you happy. You have to make time to exercise. Sometimes the workplace will make that impossible, so you know, just know that sometimes you gotta choose the right thing for you.
Yeah,
some people
you gotta do what's
lucky,
right for you.
but yeah, at the same time, you know, we can't sacrifice for the mega corporations because ain't nobody gonna look after us when we have all these problems, and it's not worth sacrificing over your family because, you see, I'm already grown, but my parents are both still healthy, so they can continue to see through my life. Because what if your son and daughter's a late bloomer and they're still only like 16, 17, and your time's up because you literally went career first? You know, of course, providing for the family is hard, and that'll be always on your mind when you have a family, and that's just natural, you know. But the kind of world that we live in now is so absolutely messed up that honestly, mega corporations expect you to die for them, whereas, you know, rich, they don't suffer from these things because they have all the time in the world in their amazing, like, fashion or artistic jobs or acting jobs or whatever. They've got all that time to bulk up, be fit, and be healthy, whereas we in our office cubicles don't. So, you know, we cannot sacrifice for the mega corporations, for the rich. Do what's right for yourself and your future family, you know. What am I doing for Easter tomorrow? I'm not Christian, I don't celebrate, so it's just a regular day for me tomorrow. I'll be spending I was spending it with Kaz.
Yeah, we be spending it together. Normally, I am Christian, however, and normally I would spend it with family. However, we normally go to my brother's house, and because I'm not allowed to walk around on the foot too much yet, I'm staying in, and my family will go to my brother's house.
Yeah, and she
So
will
I'll be
chill
spending
with
it with
me.
Robot.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah, she will recover. You know, she's very lucky this time. She had a 99% blockage, so like 1% from a heart attack. And they're putting in a stent. She's already home and recovering, but you know, I hope it's a wake-up call because she hates to exercise. And I can understand people like that, you know, like, because my dad's a fitness freak and I don't like exercise much myself, but I see the value in it because I see him still being able to do stuff at his advanced age, you know, when to be fair, many parents at their age should be infirm and I'd have to be looking after them. I don't think I'd have the freedom to pursue my dream if I was fully doing that. I'd be put into the same shackles almost of practically corporate slavery. But you see, my dad did it so that I wouldn't have to, and he still tried his best to maintain his health. He gave up a lot, which is why no matter what, you know, I always still, you know, show great respect for my parents. And that's why, you know, there's a lot of pressure for me because I know I gotta make it. There's no other path, so it's do or die. That is why I will never stop working hard.
Yeah.
Giving people eggs and Easter Bunny, who would I give eggs to? I mean...
Well, you give them to your family. I mean, we do. Easter is obviously big over here, with it being a Catholic country, but
yeah.
We give Easter eggs to each other. But normally we'd give them to your family or, like, anyone really that you care about.
Fair enough. Just remember, Josh, that there are other religions in the world, and obviously we do not celebrate Easter, so for us, literally pointless. Like, no offense, just saying, there will be no point.
No, I know.
Now I'm just explaining to Josh so that he understands, because when you say stuff like, well, what about giving people Easter eggs and the Easter Bunny? I'm Buddhist. What does that have to do with my culture? You get what I mean? So just remember in the future.
No. The giving of chocolate has nothing to do with Easter itself. Well, it does, I guess. It's tied to Easter. However, it's just like a random thing that any religion can do for Easter.
Oh, I know,
That's
but just
said,
like what I'm trying to express
Christian,
is just that, like, in a like for example, in a country where Christians are not like the majority, such kind of things usually don't happen. So, you know.
Yes,
like,
Conguito, it is a good idea to boost your weapons with Aether Hearts.
Of course, if it's a build you're using, boost them. You must boost them up, otherwise it's pointless.
Yeah. Same for us, Josh. like we are Christian. We're not practicing Catholics, however. But yeah, it's for us. It's a time to go and see family. Now, obviously, when you have younger children in your family, they're learning about the religious standing behind Easter and all that kind of stuff. So they take it kind of serious.
Mhm.
But they also enjoy the chocolate aspect too. So
Yep. No, that has nothing to do with using the Aether Heart, Guido. Also, why are you using Koshai chain blades? I'm gonna stop you right there and just tell you one thing. Please do not use non-Asian robot builds. If you respect my knowledge, right? Do not use builds that I have not created, because
I think you
you
might be
will
new.
always, I know, but you will always deal less damage. Only follow Asian robot builds. If you don't have the legendary stuff, start with my easy chain blade builds. Because if you use the wrong stuff, your whole journey is going to be slower. And again, you know, if you want to question me and my crew on a lot of this stuff, then you also, you know, I would expect you guys to show some respect for my knowledge in the game. So I would expect you to only use the builds that we put out. So I highly suggest you look up the easy chain blade build, and if you want to, you know, get better at the game, then start with that. Do not touch your Koshai chain blades and drop that build right now, because you will suffer a lot later on.
hey, Frosty Lone Wolf.
Hey, Frost,
And yeah.
listen, a lot of people are completely done, so don't worry, you're not alone.
But tell us why.
Yeah, tell us why.
Because for me, I'm at the end of my rope with this game.
Yep. And as for elements, Guido, don't even worry about it. The only thing I want on your mind right now is building those easy chain blade builds, fully finish that build. Then, trust me, all the questions you're asking, you won't even ask them anymore, because you will never need to ask them. The build itself will speak for itself, and you will literally slay everything.
Yeah. It's an amazing build, and you will feel so powerful with it.
But if you do not use an Asian robot build, then I am very sorry, but because, and you see, a lot of people just want to pick my brain for knowledge. That's why they ask all these questions. And unfortunately, I don't feel comfortable with that aspect of it, because what people do is that they will often try to ask me questions or ask this and that just to see what I know, and then they'll try and implement it into their videos and basically parrot the answers, which we don't want to happen. So again, due to the sovereignty, due to the intellectual property of mine, which is the knowledge I've discovered through practice, experience, time, I will answer no further in-depth questions about that. Don't worry about part and core damage. Don't worry about part and core damage, Guido. All you need to know is that you need to build that build. If you want to find out how damage works, you can look up the video how damage works in Dauntless. Don't worry about part breaking. Don't even think about part breaking. All you need to know, build that easy chain blade build. Only after you've built it, used it, felt it, then you can ask about part breaking, because there's no point in me answering that, because you think you know what part breaking is. But have you even tried my build yet? Have you even fully finished my easy chain blade build? Why are you thinking? You see, in that way, you're basically ignoring the principle of how I teach every Slayer to start their journey. Why are you worrying about part breaking when first and foremost you must construct your easy build? If you haven't constructed your easy build, then all of the information that we provided is useless to you.
Yeah, Frosty Lone Wolf, I feel the exact same way with the passes and all that, and it's just so boring now. Like, there's nothing, when you're end game, there's like literally nothing that makes the game exciting anymore. Yeah, I agree, Zeno. I think he's super new to the game.
Mm-hmm. But again, even if you are super new, like multiple times, and this is just, you know, it's not your first time here, I've explained multiple different concepts. I don't feel comfortable sharing more information than necessary, because again, it comes down to a lot of people wanting to start their channels, do this and that, and you know, this is why Khaled, you have to watch that video, how damage works in Dauntless. I don't recommend, like, I actually recommend you guys, like, because you guys staying at the stream is like not helpful to you guys.
Go watch the video.
For your journey,
go watch the video. Honest to God.
Because there are more
videos,
streams to come.
back.
Yeah, there are more streams to come. Like, you don't have to worry about the streams. Watch the videos, up your knowledge. Khaled, same thing. Link, search it in the channel search bar, because in case my mods are not around, I mean they are around today, but multiple times you've asked questions, Khaled, without and asked for a link, but actually you need to learn. On my channel, there's a search bar, right? Search for how damage works in Dauntless. I literally told you the title of the video. Search that video, go watch it. In fact, there's an entire playlist called Dauntless Information. There is a lot of information.
There we go.
in there.
Look, thanks, Zeno.
Thank you, Zeno. But I really want you guys to, because you see, the mods are also here to moderate chat, not just to provide links. So I want you guys to learn how to search the channel, because learning how to search the channel is more powerful than the mods just providing you with a link and then coming here and asking questions every single time. What you should do is go to the playlist with Dauntless Information, watch every single video. There's 100 videos in there, but you better watch every 100 video. Because if you ask me a single question that is I've already covered in those videos, then I will just direct you back.
Don't be so cranky, bro.
No, I will be cranky because I don't want people to be lazy. I want you guys to understand that moderator's job is not to provide links. We do it as a service, but I hope you guys do understand that they also have, like, they're also here to have fun with me. They are my friends.
Yeah,
you know?
it's still 100% relevant, Khaled. 100% relevant still.
Of course.
There's no difference.
Yep. I will never direct somebody to an old video. If I say something, I can guarantee you, I will guarantee you that it is 110% relevant before I even tell you. That's why you have to trust me. If you do not trust in my information absolutely, then again, I'll tell you, there is no point in you asking me the question. Because if you trust in my information, then you must trust me fully.
We got you, Khaled. Don't worry.
Yeah. Trust in me. You know, trust in me. If you do, I can guarantee you I will never lead you down the wrong path. But you have to trust me. Yeah, you take it easy, Bravo. Raving Badass. I've been wondering, does the XP during escalation is shared if you do it random, so if you slowly get... No. So, Raving Badass, XP is entirely your own. No such thing as XP is shared. The only thing that will be shared is, for example, if multiple Slayers strike a Behemoth, they can all do more damage to it, but the XP is entirely your belongs to your character, so it will never be shared.
A great way to actually see the difference is if you go into an escalation with a friend, and go into an easy escalation with a friend, and let them or you do all of the damage, and then at the end, see how many levels you go up compared to how many levels they go up, and you will see the difference in the XP that you get and the XP that they get.
Which is zero.
Because I tell you, it used to really bother me when me and Robot when we first started playing, because he'd be like 10 or 15 levels ahead of me, and I'd be like, oh, how are you getting so far ahead of me? But it was because he was doing way more damage than I was, so he was earning way more XP.
Just know that now XP, there is no difference. Everybody in the team will get the same XP regardless of how much you do or how little you do, which is why a lot of people
One carries.
They will sit in the hunting grounds, they'll hit a behemoth once and then let you do all the work. These people are called leeches, which is why I don't play with randoms. I only play with channel members. Because and Lady Neo has experienced this recently because she hunts in the public grounds. They will just hit the behemoth once and not do any of the work and just get the XP. It's a very shady way to do things, and that's also how they can acquire extra drops from the hunting grounds. But on the plus side, these people will never be good slayers. So yeah. You must put your trust in me, because if you put your trust in me, Nightwolf, I guarantee you, every bit of information I tell you, I'll never lie to you.
No, Raving Badass.
Raving Badass.
It's whatever damage you do is what experience you come out with.
Yeah,
It just
a lot of
depends on
people
how well you
don't
do
know
storytelling.
like the myths of Dauntless because they believe things are one way or another, but no, I can guarantee that's not the case, and I can prove it. I can literally prove it in a video anytime.
Yeah, it's also a case that most other games kind of like this. If you go in with friends, you get shared XP,
Yeah.
or you can put on an XP boost and it would help everyone. But it's not like that for this game.
Yeah.
Like any XP boost that you see is an XP boost for you alone.
Yeah. In fact, that's actually a good point, Kaz. One thing you also have to be aware of though is that your friend's XP boosts don't carry over to you. So if somebody's got like the Slayer Club membership or whatever that stupid thing is, and by the way, don't ever buy that, it's not worth your time. But if somebody has that, then only their XP is boosted, not yours. You do not get any benefit from that. So just know that whatever you choose, it only benefits you. And
Yeah.
that's why XP is an individual thing, so you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, good to hear that, Blind Wolf.
Yep.
I mean, I tell you what, I struggled bad at the start of this game. Like, I struggled bad. Like, I was... Like, we started the exact same day. We started together. And obviously, Robot has a gaming mind, whereas I don't. I need to be handheld a little bit when it comes to games.
Yep.
And that's where this whole building started from, really, because I won't say that I was so bad, but I was so bad. And I just...
You were alright.
Like,
You were alright.
he understood the build from the get-go, and I was just making random shit because I had no idea like how shit worked together, you know, what was good, what was bad. Like I honestly didn't know, and it got to the point where I was so frustrated I was going to put the game down because like I can't do this. Like this is so irritating that I can't do what you're doing. And it was only then that he sat down and explained builds. Now, don't get me wrong, he still tries to explain builds. I still don't fully get. Well, look, I'm not gonna lie, I don't get the maths behind it at all, which is why I love that he does. So if he comes across a build that he knows will be good for me, he will make it for me, and then he will tell me about it, and then I will use it, and then I stick to that build like glue. Like, I literally only changed my build 2 nights ago after playing the same build for like 8 months because I love that build.
Yep. I will usually just make whatever I know she can use, and I'll just drop whatever's custom for her. But anyway, to answer your question, Hongguido, if you like the axe, chain blades, and the hammer, then search on my channel for the easy chain blades, hammer, axe build. Work with those. Use those first, and get started with those. Build those and stick with one weapon. Why? Because you want to fully power surge it. Once you're done with that, then you can focus on the end game builds.
Definitely, Lady Neo. Don't be certainly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be dragging their carcasses through a fight just for them to sit there and look pretty and for you to do all the work. Fuck that.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. I would never. That's why I stopped playing in the public hunting grounds, because, like, one of the reasons why your friends might feel that solo is faster is, okay, just to explain this principle for anyone that may not understand. A behemoth has 100% health, right? That makes sense. So when you're one slayer, the behemoth has 100% health. When there's 2 slayers, the behemoth's health will increase to compensate for 2 slayers, which means its health may go up by, for example, 60%. However, its health will not go up by 100%, which is why 2 slayers can slay a behemoth faster than 1 slayer can. However, the behemoth's health will still go up. So if somebody is leeching, they make the fight more difficult, because now that 1 slayer is fighting a behemoth that is 160% health, while the other guy just hits it once and runs away. You see, that is the problem. That is why leeching is considered griefing in Dauntless. Whereas if, you know, you fight in a proper team, and that's why, again, I only play with my channel members, because 4 of us, the behemoth's health may be, just as an example, it's gone up by 180%, 280%, but there's 4 of us all dealing massive damage with Asian robot builds. We crush it, plain and simple.
Yeah.
That's why, so if you don't have friends to play with, playing in the private hunts is the easiest way, but it can also be boring, you know?
Oh, so, you know, it used to happen to me all the time too. That's why I stopped playing on my own.
Yeah.
Completely. I do not pick this game up on my own at all. Because the same thing used to happen to me. And I think when they realise that you are a female gamer, again, sometimes they almost stand back and let you do it to see if you can do it. Like, it was so fucking annoying.
Yes, you can.
But see, that's the thing. That's the thing, you know, I used to go in and melt them because since Robot started doing builds, like, he's always created a build for whatever I've been playing with at the time, and I would go in and smoke them. And because I could go in and smoke them, they will literally just let you do it on your own. Like, they will literally, like Robot said, smack them once, stand back, and you'll realise towards the end, when the thing is almost dead, that you're the only one fighting it.
Yep. And that is basically how it goes. So, to be fair, Hongguido, if you already have my Stalker repeaters, then you don't actually need the easy axe build. You can already, because, okay, how this game works, and I'm just going to explain this principle once, because the reason I wouldn't do a video explaining everything is because a lot of this stuff is something that I feel is roughly common sense, which people should understand, but you only need one easy build ever in your lifetime. Only ever construct one easy build is what I usually tell people. Why? Because let's say your first easy build is repeaters. You can use that easy build to smash Agris, and then you can get your end game build. So there's no sense in actually building another easy build. You may as well go straight to end game. You get what I mean? That way you waste less Aether Hearts as well. So if you've already fully constructed an easy build, you can go straight to your end game. And bada bing, bada boom, you're good. This is why a lot of people don't waste time on the easy builds. Usually they only build one, and then they go straight to the end game builds, and then they choose whichever one suits their playstyle. Poison Ivy, how do I deal with toxic players? I don't associate with them. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
To be fair,
I just walk away from them. I'll come back to Ramsgate and go somewhere else.
Yeah, I'll come back to Ramsgate or just go on a private solo hunt. To be fair, I also do have to at least, clarify the point, because I'm a streamer, and because of my channel policy of only playing with members, I happily hunt alone, you see. So I never meet toxic players because I'm never in the public grounds or in the public space. But yeah, there will always be a lot of toxic players around, or both.
Literally, like Cena said, just go back to Ramsgate and go back to whatever island you were on, and it should change the instance that you were in, and you shouldn't meet the same players.
Yeah. In fact, there used to be like, oh shit, maybe I'm not in the public grounds, but there used to be a function where I could report a player. It was kind of crazy. I don't know if we can use it now. Not that I'd ever report anybody because they're all my friends, but yeah, I used to remember there used to be a function to report a player. Or report a player, there you go. So you can just go to help.
Yeah.
Right?
So basically what you do, Lady Neo, is if you leave the island and go back to Ramsgate and then go back to that island, it will put you back on that island with different players.
Okay, because we're getting close
so
to
it's just like,
I'll show it live.
Yeah.
So like there's two ways to do it, but I'm just gonna show you. Like if I go join like a public hunting ground, I'm gonna go join the public hunting ground for like 1 second in Conundrum Rocks. I go in now, right? So there's a instance already created, right? So my character will go in there. Yeah, you don't have to go to Ramsgate, that's correct. But I'm just gonna,
I know you don't. However, the reason I say go to Ramsgate first, is because if you go straight from the island you're on to the same island, and there's no other instance at that time that has a space, it will put you back on that same island. Whereas if you go to Ramsgate first, you're given it time for someone to leave an island for you to be able to jump into a second island.
That is usually true as well. And okay, so you see me here, right? There's this guy here. There's a Flameborn Nasher. If I want to go, I don't return to Ramsgate. I go to Hunt instead. Hey Jabba. And then we go to hunting grounds. So same place, Conundrum Rocks. I call the airship again. And even though I'm in this hunting ground, if you look up there, it'll say bada bing bada boom, departing, go. No, you don't have to level up Eric Jones. I can guarantee that. It's just that.
No. What he's responding to Hunguito's last question, and he's right. You have to level your weapon up, Hunguito. You have to level your weapon up in order for the island to not be seen as too difficult.
Yeah, you have to level up. Okay, so here I am again, same island, but it's the same instance. You see, I ended up back in the same instance. So if this happens, usually what I would do is that, okay, since I cannot rejoin the same instance here, I would go to a different instance for a little while. Sometimes you get lucky and maybe there's island events, so you can enjoy that as well. So I would just go to Brightwood and call the airship, because let's be real here, Dauntless doesn't have a lot of players anymore. A lot of people have been frustrated with this hunting pass change. So sometimes the public instance, there may only be one public instance available on your server, because they usually try and match you with people on your server, and right now at 4:31 a.m. I don't think a lot of Asian people are playing. So, but on more populous countries, right, even if you go to the same hunting grounds, you may not get the same instance. You will literally just be sent to a different instance because there's a couple of them around. Yeah, and that's
so
okay.
That's why I said, like sometimes going back to Ramsgate, it's worth the time, because if you're just one person leaving that instance, the chances are by the time you get back to Ramsgate, that instance is after filling up with another person. So you have a high chance of not getting that same instance because of the time it takes to go back to Ramsgate and then go back to the island.
Yeah, like this island is pretty much empty. It's looking empty. I don't even see any other dots for other slaves, and I went to a public area. So it can happen like this. You see what I'm saying? It can happen like this. So let's try that
Yeah.
run again.
That's happened to me a few times too, Lady Neo, when you're like literally waiting for someone else to spawn in because you just don't want to be doing it on your own.
Yep.
Or yeah, find good people to play with privately. Yeah.
Well, listen, self-advertising here. The most important thing: get that green name, and you can play with us when we're live. That's the best. That's the best kind of people to
Absolutely.
play with. And yeah, no, that's no problem, Hunguido. You can just take the first easy build you made. I know you want to get Reforged 10, but like you can take that first easy build, right, and go straight to build your end game builds already, and you're good to go. Because otherwise you're wasting time reforging another easy build, which like doesn't really help you.
There you go. Look, you get a green name and Xeno will play with you. Poison Ivy, the two I hate the most. Scorchstone, Hellion, and Shroud.
I would only
They
say
are the
Thunder
two
Deep
that
Dress
irritate me the most.
because it has a one shot, but other than that, I don't find anything difficult.
Yeah. Well, I haven't come across the deep, or whatever the fuck it's called, that Drask too often. So
I've
I
never
don't go
seen
looking
anyone
for.
talk either, Hunguido. No, we have fought the Thunder Deep Dress. It's just that we kill it. You know, it's the big one with the lightning beams.
Yeah. Oh no, I know, but I don't go looking for him. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah,
The only
yeah.
time I ever come across him is with you anyway. So
No, back in the same instance again. There's that Japanese guy over
Yeah.
there. Dang. Looks like that. Well, I mean, it is 4:30 a.m. I can't really judge it right now. All right, no problem, Bravo. You go ahead and go to
peace
bed.
out, Bravo.
I'll be
You
ending
look
the
after
stream
yourself,
shortly
my
as well.
friend.
All right. Does anyone have any other burning questions they want to ask right now? If not, then the next time I see you guys, on
You know
Dauntless
the
will be
hype
on
man.
Monday. But I will see you all tomorrow for more streams. So, do any of you have any other questions you want to ask? Thanks, Eric.
Yeah.
If you have
Get
any
them in
burning
now.
questions to ask now, or else I will end stream and I can go film my video. But yeah, generally Hunguido, you'll never find anyone that talks because, I mean, to be honest, most gamers are introverts to begin with, so talking in public spaces never really happens. Except in those like types of games where literally social interaction is literally all you can do. So that one gets, like those mobile games, you'll see people chatting in worlds. Sometimes you don't even see people chatting in the world chat anyway. Yep. No behemoth should be a problem with an Asian robot build because as long as you're using that stuff, I can guarantee you, you will always do well. That's why trust is important. When I put out these videos that I do, I always make them with people in mind. I've never made a single video for myself. I've never made a single video for clickbait. I've never made a single video because I think it'll get me a lot of money. No.
No.
Any
You've always
video
shared
that I
every
make-
build you've ever made, except mine.
Every build that I make, every video that I make, guarantee you, I do it because it's useful for people, which you're about to see with the hunger build, which I'll film after this. Alright, so ladies and gents, if there are no other questions, I am going to go to bed now. You all have an amazing Easter. Alright, for those of you that don't celebrate it, just enjoy your day. Alright, I will see you all tomorrow.
See you guys tomorrow.